What's up, everybody? What do you guys think?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Honest Abe back again. And today, it's gonna be a joke day. Because every now and again, we could all use a good laugh. And today's joke is called The Bike. Young Isaac had just come home from his first day of 7th grade. He entered his house and his mom and dad said, "How did your day at school go, son?" He said it went well. We got our books, everything went okay, and I had sex with my teacher. His mother was in shock. She started crying. His father consoled her, and he said, "Go up to your room, son." Later on, his father came up to his room. He said, "Hey, son, I'm real proud of you. Way to go. You're a real chip off the old block. And I tell you what, I'm gonna get you that BMX bike you've had your eye on. Him and his dad went to the bike store. It was only a couple of blocks away. He got the BMX bike. It was already put together, ready to go. The father noticed that young Isaac was taking the new bike and putting it toward the back of the truck, ready to load it up. All of a sudden, the father said, "What's wrong, son? Aren't you going to ride your new bike home?" And young Isaac looked up at his father and said, "I would, Dad, but my ass is still sore from earlier today." And this is Honest Abe, and I'm out. Hey, what's up, y'all? Honest.
Hey, what's up? Honest Abe back again. Just out here enjoying the beautiful moonlight and having me a beer. But let's talk about the funny ass shit that just happened. Which is Isaac Guest's mother-in-law done came out and exposed him for the woman beater he is. I told you I thought he beats his wife's ass, and the mama-in-law done said he did it. He threw the bitch through a window. He had a panes of glass death match like on CZW and threw a bitch through a window. He picked her up and tossed her ass. And look, this is his reaction. This is a real man that he is. You didn't deny a damn thing. You admitted that you are a woman beater because you didn't deny none of her claims. And you said, "I'm going to sue her." You can't sue your mother-in-law, you dumb bastard. That proves you ain't no kind of man. Shit, every man in this world wants to do more than just sue his mother-in-law. He wants to kill a bitch or slap her. At least 3 good times. You know, any man. But as a man, you gotta learn that she's gonna be in your life the rest of your life. Especially if you done had kids with a woman and you committed to this relationship, you're gonna have to get along with your mother-in-law. But you're gonna sue her because she done came out and told the truth about your big fat stinking ass. You know, now you real upset. Your mama done called me out. Tell your mama to quit. Nikki, call your mama up. Call your mama. Man, you sitting there crying about all this shit, knowing you just a stupid ass, dumb ass motherfucker, and you done got your ass exposed. Abraham Lincoln done did it. Everybody done did it. And now your mama-in-law done did it.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean? You just a big, stupid clown now. We at the circus watching your clown ass roll around on the ball, trying to keep your balance. But you know a motherfucker as fat as you is gonna fall flat on his big, fat, funky looking face. He ain't gonna keep his balance. It ain't gonna be like on Tony Hawk 2, where you grind and you trying to get that grind on it. Oh, I'm about to lose balance, I'm about to lose balance. No, this is the real world now, bitch. You gonna lose your fucking balance and you gonna fall on your face, and it's gonna be real soon. And everybody's gonna watch it. I told you I had my popcorn ready. It's gonna be extra butter. I'm gonna get the Blasto butter. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 bags ready. Because there's probably gonna be more than one instance, you know? I ate half a bag watching that interview. Oh, Miss These T, I ate half a bag of popcorn watching that interview, man. Because that shit was funny as hell. You done fucked with the wrong bitch now, didn't you? All that picking on women, now it's finally coming. It's going to backfire on your ass because you definitely don't pick on one woman, and that's your goddamn mother-in-law, stupid. That shows what a dumbass you really are. Going to call out your mama-in-law on a public forum, knowing she can respond? Shit. You a dumb bastard. And your fucking mama's in the damn chat rooms moderating all your bullshit. So your mother's just as bad as you are. She ain't nothing but a big, fat, stupid, bullying bitch too. Fuck your mama. Now Nikki's mama, she telling the truth. I'll take it straight from the horse's mouth. You know, that's about all I got to say about her mama. I like big women, and that picture of her, she look real good. I might get with that. I'll teach her how to ride the bull. But hell, I'm gonna tell you one thing, I'd fuck her mama. As far as your side, they ugly. They ugly, man. All your people's ugly. You a big, fat, greasy bastard. And you got more bumps on your face than Cindy Crawford, Morgan Freeman, that dude from the Mask movie, the original one with Cher, and everybody. Just, you a bumpy bastard. You need to get a big old one of them lasers, or go to the doctor and get a laser, and they're going to have to burn all them bumps off your face. You got bumps on your neck, you got bumps on your eyelid, and you probably got bumps on the inside of your ass. They call you deep dish pizza in prison. When they fuck you in your ass, they feel all the hamburgers you got in there. You nasty, bumpy bastard. But them bumps down in your asshole and all around there, that might be herpes. You might need to get that figured out. But this is just Abraham Lincoln. I know the truth, I'm honest, and hey, I'm out.
Okay guys, I'm gonna get right to it. This is a long overdue video. You know, the internet, we in the grass of the internet grass, as I like to call it, has overgrown itself. I'm talking about Buddha Kardashian. You know, BK, aka Isaac, you know, Sauerkraut's hand puppet, the guy he claimed he barely knows, that he let stay in his house for a week while he treat him like royalty, versus letting his blood brother live in a pool house, which is not living arrangements for anybody, because it's pretty much a glorified shed. And to go back to Sauerkraut claiming he barely know this guy did a Q&A, you know, talking about, oh, I known him 12 plus years. So somebody need to get their story straight.
What up?
But anyway, oh, I came down here,
Open up, let's talk.
I'm down here, and I'm gonna pull up on Charlie, and I'm gonna do this and that. You didn't pull up for a week later, okay? And for you people, so he did, he ran up there. This Stay Puft Marshmallow, this Michelin Man motherfucker, didn't go by until a week later.
You don't want no trouble
after the fun was over. And
Didn't
what kind of person brings his family down to somebody else's state?
You're gonna call the cops
That threaten to do all this stuff to them.
Say he's gonna
What
whoop my
person
ass?
travels with their family, their entire
You threaten my family?
and they
On
throw
there.
pillar of a friend? And
You don't wanna
a
open
little
up?
smaller version of himself,
You don't want to open up?
which is still a good 300 pounds on his own.
I thought you was
What
big and
person
bad.
travels with your family, your
You hit
entire
women?
family that was threatened
You hit your
to the
dad?
neighbor, to the city and state
Come hit me,
where the person's
bitch.
from? What kind of idiot does that? Who bring their family to get locked up with them?
Boy, you ain't trying to do
Something
that?
right there, y'all got stuff with his joints, the suspension on whatever kind of vehicle he got, or that damn box frame and bed frame that he lays on. And you ladies, you gotta say, ooh, 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 ooh. No, you ladies, you know, BK, aka Isaac, you know, Sauerkraut's hand puppet, the guy he claimed he barely knows. You know, BK, aka Isaac, you know, Sauerkraut's hand puppet, the guy he claimed he barely knows.
Hey, what's up? Honest Dave back again. Just got done talking to some old friends of mine, Bill and Ted. They some real excellent dudes, you know what I mean? But hey, Isaac, I seen that video of your wife swimming in the pool down there in South Carolina. You remember that one that you deleted? I know why you deleted it. You see, your wife's real sensitive, ain't she? Somebody down there in the chat said, "Are you a tranny?" And she said, "No." And she pointed that camera right down there at her crotch. You remember? And she said, "See, they ain't no dick bulge." See, your wife's got hoe tendencies. The first chance she gets, see, away from your big fat ass, she gonna show the world what she got. And she's gonna find her a real man that can satisfy her physically. Something that you can't do. It's damn impossible to do that. As fat as you are, there ain't no fucking way. Why don't you give your need a break in real man? With it here. Nikki, please come back. Ain't no real motherfucker. Nah, man. Y'all have a good one now. Peace. What's up, everybody? Honest Abe. Back again. I want to give a quick shout out to Miss D's T. But like I told y'all in my last exposing video, I told you that Nikki is going to leave his big fat ass. Shout out to Miss D's T. But like I told y'all in my last exposing video, I told you that Nikki is going to leave his big fat ass. Shout out to ain't no real. There ain't no fucking way. Her crotch. You remember? And she said, see, there ain't no dick bulge. See, your wife's got hoe tendencies. The first chance she gets, see, away from your big fat ass, she gonna show the world what she got. And she's gonna find her a real man that can satisfy her physically. Something that you can't do. It's damn impossible to do that. As fat as you are, there ain't no fucking way. Why don't you give your need a break in real man? With it here. Nikki, please come back. Ain't no real motherfucker. Nah, man. Y'all have a good one now. Peace. Balance. It ain't gonna be like on Tony Hawk 2, where you're real upset. At least 3 good times, like on CZW, and threw a bitch through a window. He picked her up and tossed her ass. And look, this is his reaction. This is a real man that he is. You didn't deny a damn thing. You admitted that you are a woman beater because you didn't deny none of her claims. And you said, I'm going to sue her. You can't sue your mother-in-law, you dumb bastard. That proves you ain't no kind of man. Shit, every man in this world wants to do more than just sue his mother-in-law. He wants to kill a bitch or slap her. At least 3 good times. You know, any man. But as a man, you gotta learn that she's gonna be in your life the rest of your life. Especially if you done had kids with a woman and you committed to this relationship, you're gonna have to get along with your mother-in-law. But you're gonna sue her because she done came out and told the truth about your big fat stinking ass. You know, now you real upset. Your mama done called me out. Tell your mama to quit. Nikki, call your mama up. Call your mama. Man, you sitting there crying about all this shit, knowing you just a stupid ass, dumb ass motherfucker, and you done got your ass exposed. Abraham Lincoln done did it. Everybody done did it. And now your mama-in-law done did it.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean? You just a big, stupid clown now. We at the circus watching your clown ass roll around on the ball, trying to keep your balance. But you know a motherfucker as fat as you is gonna fall flat on his big, fat, funky looking face. He ain't gonna keep his balance. But this is just Abraham.
That's it.
But like I tell Nikki, please. She gonna. Why don't you get the eyeball fucking way? On with your ass, roll around on the ball, trying to keep your back. Nikki, please. She gonna. Why don't you get the eyeball?
Jackson. Else you, you're so lame. You probably think this song is about you. Oh, that'd be hilarious, Captain, and I should. Thanks for the idea. The idea. What's up, everybody? Wagon Engineer. Let me get this mic a little closer. Set that bastard right there. Oh, man. I don't care. Appreciate that, bro. Did it resume? Hello? Son of a bitch. Oxy? Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Oh, damn, Oxy, man, I owe you something, man. Oh, my God. Holy fuck. The asylum is open. Welcome to the asylum. Oh, we got a good angle right there. Oh, you wanna hop in my car? Let's go somewhere, baby. Where we going? Where we going, boo? Where we gonna go? Where we gonna go? Anna Emmons, welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I got my shades on. Oh, yardy. Alright, how's everybody in the stream doing? I know, can talk.
Again, small SUV so far evading police successfully for at least 40, 45 minutes, maybe even longer. We don't know why he's running. Multiple police cars in pursuit. Looks like the driver's side front tire is toast and he is on his rim. It's going to limit his mobility. He's going to pull over now and get out to run. We have over Interstate 75 traffic with multiple officers in pursuit running against traffic. Jumps up over a hood of a minivan. Officers try to get him. They've got the van surrounded. 5, 6, 7. They've got him down in custody. Running on highway or against highway traffic, climbing the hood and windshield of that SUV, that minivan right there. One of the most dramatic police chases you will ever see come to a conclusion right here live on Local 4. The unwitting innocent person driving this minivan, we do not know what their instructions, as they just sort of creep north without the police pursuing them or stopping them. Or are they told to pull forward off to the side of the road? Or are they just going to slowly drive away after having been involved in this major live news incident? I don't think the officers realize that the van involved in this, that the guy tried to run and basically leap over, is slowly pulling away up exit 48 there. And I don't think the chopper realizes it either, because we're isolated now on the suspect and all the law enforcement, but the minivan, where's the minivan going?
Everyone forgot about the minivan.
It's on the right side, so we can't see exactly which one. We just passed Hazeltine, eastbound Victory Boulevard, about 48 miles per hour. And pilot is telling me it looks like he's starting to lose control. And definitely look at that front left tire. That tire looks like it's going to have some issues here. And the loot in the back, the stuff stand out, the stuff that we were seeing in the backup, getting a lot of traffic right here, a lot of cross traffic. We're going to pull out and see how it gets moved around. All of this UPS truck there, squeezing by the UPS truck. Again, this is why LAPD has it in a tracking mode. They want this driver to slow down and not drive so erratically. Officers are behind this individual, but not close enough. Oh, there we go. One person, right there. One person just fell out. So stand by. I can't tell if that's a footbill. Somebody's still driving right now. Somebody's still driving the vehicle. So that was a passenger. Passenger ran, or literally jumped out of the vehicle. So I'm staying with the car. Somebody is still in the car driving that. You can see there's a male driving that. So again, a situation here that was just past Hazeltine on eastbound Victory Boulevard. We are going to stay with the vehicle as the female passenger jumped out of the car. Okay, right now my pilot's telling me LAPD has completely pulled out of the pursuit. In fact, it was just too dangerous. Officers may have the female suspect in custody. We're still going to stay with this vehicle. Obviously, this thing is probably going to catch fire here or something of that nature. As we're turning southbound here, this is, let me get you the street here. This is Fulton Avenue.
Okay, coming to a stop.
Fulton Avenue, we're going to stay with the suspect. And
okay,
again, here's the suspect
coming out
right now. Right, and in a situation like this, again, you don't want to make sure this person isn't going to carjack anybody in a situation like this. Foot bail right now. No doubt LAPD officers are going to utilize this footage. They're going to ask us where this suspect is, the description of the suspect. You got a male there wearing jeans, a hoodie, running through the neighborhood right off of Fulton and Victory Boulevard. And you can see he's evading officers right now. Nobody following him except News Chopper 4. And we're going to see what this guy is going to do, whether or not he's familiar with this neighborhood or just trying to evade law enforcement officers.
We saw him jump out of that Jeep with all the loot in the back there, now going through a neighborhood. We've seen this before, Megan. Will take off the sweatshirt, try to disguise himself, reinvent himself, if you will.
Yes, and they do that, and I'm not sure if he knows anybody. He's running back. This is Long Ridge Avenue. He's running on Long Ridge Avenue right off of Victory, running back toward Victory, so he's running in a northbound direction. And you can see as we pull out here, want to make sure he doesn't go into this apartment complex. He's continuing up towards Victory Boulevard, so we're going to maneuver News Chopper 4 around here. I'll keep a wide shot. There's an LAPD. You can see a ground unit right now. We're going to turn around and get that shot, but most likely he's going to be running eastbound. There he is across the street. We got eyes on him, Larry.
Let's hope he's not
into
armed.
Traffic right now. Dangerous situation, Michelle. This guy could carjack somebody, considering this may be an armed robbery suspect. That makes this situation even more dangerous. LAPD shortly behind. And look at this guy. He's winded out. He ain't going to last much longer. He's tired. Pretty soon he's just probably going to give up and basically go. There he is. Wow, predicted it.
Boom.
Giving up. He's done. Can't run anymore. Well,
Maybe
it's not going to go much further. LAPD officers, you got a female officer chasing him. Just give it a second. This girl's going to get this guy.
All right, there he goes.
Wow.
Physical contact made with the suspect here right now. Takedown, as you see here.
Yeah, don't mess with LAPD. She's got you right now. She's apprehending the suspect all by herself, now getting assistance from other officers.
We're eastbound on the 210 coming up to town. Right here you see the truck tore off that right front tires and went through the 5760 interchange. What we're understanding, this is a carjacking with the victim still in the car. Suspect was armed with a knife. We've been hearing the police, the sheriff's observer overhead from LA County Sheriff's 21 calling that the victim is fighting with the driver. And right now he's right on this right shoulder, eastbound 210, coming through the Pomona area. And you see it just dragging that side of the car up there on the right front corner. Just unbelievable. This car is not caught on fire yet from all the friction from that drag. And there goes the tire right there. Now it's down on the actual rotor and on the frame. So you'll see it just kind of just dragging it along. Sparks flying out. Eventually, we've seen this before, it'll just burst into flames just from the sheer heat of the friction. So right now it's going to be a pretty dangerous thing here. Now with that victim inside and a possible, with the guy with a possible knife, and you can see it just glowing underneath there. But we're continuing here east on the 210 freeway. We'll get you across street here in just a second. CHP coming up to do a pit maneuver, coming up on the right-hand side, coming up to the thing, bumping it, turning it around into the center divider across the freeway, and a perfect pit by CHP. And we're going to come around here to the side. Keep an eye on it. 5's coming to the north side. And as we see, CHP, 3 units there, perfect pit job. Took him off the freeway over that on-ramp, and now coming to a stop here. Now we have a problem. Now you have that victim inside there with the suspect who is supposedly armed with a knife, and so they're going to have to hold back here. Car totally disabled at this point, not going to be able to get away from him now. He's backed up on that side of the shoulder, and as we continue around here, we'll keep an eye on him. 5's going to continue out here to the west, and you can see. So looks like, is that the female? Okay, both of them are out of that right door as we came around here, so we're going to keep an eye on them from here. And so right now it looks like they're giving up, and it's going to come to an end pretty quick.
This is potentially not going to bode well for this guy. This is going to put him in a situation potentially where he may be stuck by the fact that he's put himself into a neighborhood where there might not be an exit. So he is southbound on surface streets, and he's going to make a right-hand turn into what looks like a cul-de-sac, and he's going to be off into the dirt here. He's going to be off into the dirt, and he is going to be making his way over towards the San Gabriel riverbed. He is now just on the east bank of the San Gabriel riverbed, and he's going to make a northbound turn. Look at this guy. He is basically off-road and in the dirt. Because this is a Toyota 4Runner, this is going to enable him to make these sorts of moves a little bit more readily and a little bit more easily. In fact, none of the pursuing officers who are down on the ground are behind him at this point. He is basically being followed by the LA County Sheriff's Department airship northbound on the eastern bank of the San Gabriel riverbed, and now he is going to be kind of approaching a situation where he has some room to make a move here, guys. So we'll kind of see what he does. At least 2 suspects here wanted for the crime of burglary, and again traveling on the San Gabriel riverbed, the eastern bank, heading back northbound over towards Whittier Boulevard. We'll kind of follow this and keep an eye on it, guys. Well, I tell you what, look where he is right now. That was one option for him to make a turn and get back over to surface streets, and he's basically let that opportunity go. So he's going to be staying on the eastern bank here. His next opportunity to get out of this particular situation might be over towards Whittier Boulevard here. He just missed an opportunity right there to get back on surface streets, but maybe that's going to bode well for the Sheriff's Department and the folks who are pursuing him, because he's in a relatively confined area that might allow resources to get ahead of him over, say, towards Whittier Boulevard or the next exit up, which is going to be Beverly, and put them in a situation where they can anticipate where his next move is going to be. So again, he's just on the eastern bank of the San Gabriel riverbed, and again, he's in a Toyota 4Runner. Basically is off-road on that eastern bank of the riverbed going northbound, and he's about a quarter mile shy of Whittier Boulevard. Now, if he makes a move to the left, I don't know how he's going to get onto that bike path, but that bike path does take him to Whittier Boulevard here. just kind of looking at this, he might be in a situation where he could be in a pickle here. He might not be able to get out of it with this vehicle. He might be in a situation where he could be trapped. And there it is. His vehicle is basically stopped. Right there, we're going to see at least one person, the driver, get out, and he's going to make his way over the fence, then into the San Gabriel Riverbed. He's basically on the bike path, northbound, heading up towards Whittier Boulevard here. Now, no unit. Well, actually, yeah, we do have units up on Whittier Boulevard, so they're going to be ahead of this guy if he makes his way over to Whittier Boulevard here. So they're going to be anticipating this guy heading over in that direction. I do not see anyone else getting out of the vehicle, so the information was that there was at least 2 people in the vehicle. So far, it looks like it's just one at this point, and he has made a turn into the San Gabriel Riverbed here, so he is going to be under the cover of some of this vegetation and some of this brush. I mean, my guess at this point is that he would prefer to, give himself up at this point, but we'll see what the efforts are as they kind of close in on this guy now. The officers have now made their way up the eastern bank of the San Gabriel River here, so at least 3 vehicles are up there, and up ahead of them on the north side over on Whittier Boulevard here. We do have at least half a dozen units waiting for him there, so we'll kind of see what happens as he hopefully pops out here.
About a half hour ago, that active search here was called off. SWAT team was called off. Deputies reopened this stretch of Whittier Boulevard, but I am told even though this was wrapped up here, they are following up on leads, still looking for that pursuit suspect.
Again, this guy is, there he is. You can see him swinging his hand there at vehicles as he's passing by. Very strange activity here. There he is again. Oh, it looks like he threw something or maybe lost something off his hand. He hit maybe that vehicle with his wrist. It looks like maybe his watch has gone, actually hit that vehicle when he swung his hand at it. So a little retribution there on this guy as he's swinging. There he goes, punching the cars. That's what he's doing. He's punching the vehicles as he's passing. Unknown to what's going on, all of a sudden some guy on a motorcycle comes up and punches your car. There he is, shaking his hands like as if he maybe hurt himself. But again, I mean, this is self-inflicted punishment here, to say the least, Sandra. And, he may have an issue with braking with that hand, if he can, squeeze that brake or not with that left hand. So, Lena and Sylvia, very interesting pursuit taking place out here. Started in the San Bernardino area, and here he is looking back at police officers. And, he's making gestures to the officers there. I'm going to pull out and show you. Yeah, he's very agitated with those officers, being very defiant. And then jumping right back on the freeway. You can see him, definitely he's got some pain. Look at him switching his hand here. Switching hands. He's now throttling with his left hand.
Oh, wow.
So, he may be having trouble with both hands at this point.
Oh, my goodness.
But look at him. He's very agitated at this point. Very dangerous for this driver. Left-handed, crossing his arms there, pulling on that throttle, but continuing to drive. And look at that. I mean, now he's switching back over to a normal position with his hands. But, very dangerous situation for this driver. I mean, maybe he's playing this up for us. I don't know. But certainly when he hit that vehicle with his left hand, it definitely broke his watch. So you can imagine at the speeds he was traveling at the time, about 80 miles an hour, hitting someone's mirror like that, or the vehicle at the very least,
he almost
is
looks
going
like
to do
he's
some
crying.
major damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got to wonder.
Bowing down his head.
You got to wonder. I mean, like you said, this could be simply some drama, created by someone who knows that he's being followed and wants to play it up. But it also could easily be someone who is in a great deal of pain. Sometimes when you injure yourself, it doesn't really kick in. The shock at first kind of masks the pain, and then after a while, you really begin to feel it. And that might be. It could well be what we're seeing right now. He could have easily injured himself very seriously.
Oh, this is very dangerous here. He's picked up speed here really fast. He's approaching traffic on the 170 coming up to Roscoe. The traffic is always heavy here. There's a new bridge that they built here, commuter lanes here to get on that 5 freeway. We can see out the window that the traffic is backed up. You can see him passing cars. He's starting to slow down, shaking his wrist there, but very dangerous. Approaching the traffic, he speeds up. It really speaks to this guy's mental status. I mean, thinking about, just the cars changing lanes. Look at that, real close to that motorcycle. Almost hit him. Almost hit that fellow motorcyclist there. The question is, how can he control this motorcycle any further in all this pain?
Being a motorcycle being a little more agile and able to maneuver between vehicles. So, Looks like he's running out of real estate here. But
Officer Ramirez, I'm so sorry to cut you off, but we're going to go back up to our Gil Levis and Sky 9 to tell us exactly where this guy is right now. He obviously went off the freeway into a construction zone of some sort. Where does this lead him, Gil?
That's right. This is right at the 170 and the 5 freeway, the construction area. There he's down. He's down on the ground. He's given it up here. He didn't have anywhere to go at this point. The 5 freeway is just in front of him, and you can see he's just in agony there. But he went off the into the construction area on that 170. There's officers with the guns drawn, both motor officers there with the gun drawn.
Eastbound 91, passing the Tustin off ramp. Probably what's going to happen next. Oh, he's suddenly speeding way up. No? Near Imperial. Oh, just cut in front of somebody there. We have CHP. Looks like he's going to try to get off at Imperial Highway. No, back on. Boy, this is a desperate driver here. He is. Oh, he's hit that truck. He's hitting. He's hit. Oh, he's just swiping vehicle after vehicle. Eastbound on the 91 and Imperial Highway, hit numerous cars there. He's hitting more. Wow. Now we're going to see, looks like more. Yep, he is just going through vehicle after vehicle there. We're now in the fast track lanes, eastbound side of the 91, Imperial Highway. This is a dangerous situation. Okay, now here's where we're going to we may see some very interesting activity here. We have a full freeway closure up ahead. He's really speeding up. Oh. Boy, the CHP, you see the door open on the CHP unit? Nope. Oh, another vehicle just got slammed by this. That's at least 4, maybe 5 vehicles that I've seen hit now on the eastbound 91 here. Spike strip. Spike strip right there. Yep. Oh, we're going to see an accident here. It looks like, yep. Oh, he has lost that front tire. He has absolutely lost that front tire. I'm surprised we're not seeing sparks at this point. He is spinning his steering wheel left and right, and we're going to see what happens here. This looks like it may be coming to a conclusion. He is just scraping the side of the car now, apparently having no control over the steering. Oh, he hit some more, looks like some more concrete there. We are in the Santa Ana Canyon. Let's see, we are just, this is just going from bad. Your fast track lanes there on the eastbound side of the 91. Oh, there's the sparks. We have not even a remnant of a wheel left on that vehicle. Nothing, yeah. HP officers, you can see, look at him trying to accelerate with those rear wheels full speed. They're not going to go anywhere now. So at this point, this is where it's going to get really stressful for the officers because he has no place to go.
So, man, but look at the speed with the bad tire like that coming up to the next intersection. Luckily, it's a green light for him. On the brakes, going to make the westbound turn, slide on around. And here we go, eastbound 3rd. And, man, you know, can you believe this guy driving his car like that and just, I mean, given no... he's on the train tracks now, and I'm going to have to look out the one to see if I have any of the Metrolink or the little trains that go down 3rd Street here. I believe this might be, I can't remember what green line or gold line that comes out from this direction, but he's on the railroad tracks, just continuing on here, racing along through passing Downey Road and continuing on here, westbound 3rd, coming up to a red light, and he's through there and just right down. So I can't really see ahead to see if there's any trains on the track ahead of him. I'm not really sure. I don't see anything coming along, but unfortunately the train's not going to move, so he's going to have a hard time with that. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Something like this, I'm almost at a loss for words. Now he's just driving on the railroad tracks. He's got to go down underneath. He took the tracks underneath. And so we don't know, the area has no idea where that train track comes out because it goes underground here, and it might pop out a little further out here to the west. So now he's into train tracks. Well, Lord knows what's going on down there and if there was a train down there or not. So I've never seen something like that. But the county sheriff is trying to figure out where it'll pop out at. But I bet he's just going to bail out down in there. So we're kind of looking ahead here. Yeah, the sheriffs are watching. Sheriffs are watching the east exit, and the LAPD is watching the west exit here, doing what they can to keep an eye on us. I'm just going to go ahead, 5-6 Park over Soto, and just going to sit here, wait for him to pop out. They've got this thing sealed off pretty quick, and they're going to keep an eye on whoever's down there and whoever may be coming off that train. So I'm surprised that one unit let the train go down in the tunnel, because it just adds to the problem. So, you know, that's the first for me. In all the years I've been doing police work and flying news helicopters, I've never seen something like that. Me, in all the years I've been doing police work and flying news helicopters, in all the years I've been doing police work and flying news helicopter. Me, in all the years I've been doing police work and flying news helicopter. Me, in all the years I've been doing police work and flying news helicopter. In all the years I've been doing police work and flying news helicopter. Me, in all the years I've been doing police work and flying news helicopter.